Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to get just about any Pokemon you could think of using nothing but the Nintendo 3DS, a few QR codes, and a copy of the game. Pokemon X or Y or Pokemon Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire, one of the 6th gen games basically. Now, this was first discovered in a Reddit thread by a certain user called Froka Roka, I do believe. I'm not sure if I said that right or if that's even right at all, but I'll link it down below if you'd rather read the instructions rather than listen to my voice for whatever reason. You're entitled to your opinion, I won't judge. Yeah, so what you want to do, firstly you want to make sure that your internet browser and your 3DS is nice and emptied. You want to clear your history and your cookies. And secondly, you might want to double check and make sure that you're using the old Nintendo 3DS rather than the new Nintendo 3DS that was released recently. This will only work on the old 3DS, that's why. That's important to note, that that new 3DS can stay in the corner. Now, secondly, you want to make sure that on box 1, you want to make sure that the first slot is empty. You can empty that a variety of ways, just move it out the way, or you can use the little circly button in the bottom left and rearrange your boxes. Like thus. You could just sort of drag it around, I guess, with your finger, but my one's empty, so I'm just going to leave it right there for now. And yeah, to go back to the oh, I don't want to close operators right here. To go back, you just press the little arrowy thing again, and you'll be back to your first box, and hopefully the first lot will be free. Now, what you want to do now is just to exit out of the 3DS, and you can make a save here if you want, or you can, but you don't have to. If you're a bit nervous about this whole thing, you can make a save here, otherwise just press the home button, and to open up the camera by holding down the L and R buttons. I'll have to put like a phone as well as I'm recording this, so it's a bit awkward for me. But if you hold on L and R, that should send you to the camera. Now you just need to press the little, once you're in the camera, you just need to press the little chessboard almost looking icon. That's a QR code button. You just press it, and your 3DS camera will start looking for a QR code. Now you just need to head over and look for a QR code that you want. There's a few resources around that. I'll drop all of them in the description box below. You just find a QR code that you want, and say if I want a Celebi, for example, I'll just have to go over here, click this box, blah blah blah, and then hopefully we should be able to get the code through right here any second now. You just and then it'll come with a prompt to launch the internet browser. You just OK that, yep, like that, and it'll open up the internet browser. Might be a bit fake of it, and you should get a message saying injecting, smiley face, running exploit. Just leave it there, don't touch anything, and eventually your browser will crash with a little error message. An error is occurred, please save your data and everything, blah blah, then restart the system. Obviously you don't have to do any of that, just ignore that message and head straight back into your game. Give you a little moment just to adjust the phone around. Now you just go in like that, go to your organized, oh I pressed the wrong button, I think I pressed deposit. Just go to your organized boxes, and should be right there, a little Celebi waiting for you, just like that. Timid nature wasn't quite the one I was hoping to get, but it's there. You can try it out later. I'll try it out later with a different Pokemon that I'm actually going to use. But yeah, that's Celebi. That's basically it. Yeah, I'll just I got a Volcanion from earlier, Ferroseed, but yeah, that's all you need to do really for this part. Now there's a few pre-made, I should say, QR codes floating around the internet at the moment. But if you want to make your own QR code, what you want to do is go back to the Reddit thread and click the little link at the bottom, which would send you to the main Lunar Cookies actual website, where you can just upload any PK6 files that you have lying around. Now what PK6 file is basically just the data that makes up every Pokemon in a game. Usually it's quite difficult to get your hands on the data without having to hack into it or anything, but if you have a program called PKHX, which I'm playing around with right now, you can actually make a Pokemon fairly easily. For PKHX, what you want to do is just go on the Project Pokemon website, all the links will be in the description, and just open up here. And now what I do, I like to just open up PKM files, which are the files that were used in Pokemon Black and White, because I can make them very easily with PokeEdit. Make them look convincing and everything, but you can also do it just by hand, just by changing up the species name, sorting out whatever, and then just saving it. Here's the PokeEdit page, if I can actually get to it. It's a little Pokemon Maker website. It's a very handy online tool for making Pokemon. I like using it because it has a legal analysis checker to make sure that all the stats are right and whatever. So it's a handy tool to make sure your Pokemon are fully legal. But I have a whole page of them already, which I used for saving a Pokemon Black and White. But here's a few Pokemon that they have lying around. All of these should be compatible. You just need to change the open file, and you just change it to all files. So right now we're looking at Suicune. I'm just gonna save it, see what we can do with it. I'll just save it as Suicune PK6, put it in the folder right there. Now what we should be able to do is if we can navigate over to it, so that should be somewhere around here maybe. Yeah, if we just find it and then we can open it, it's the PK6 file, just click and drag it into it, and boom, QR code right there, nice and easy, plain and simple. So back on the 3DS version, what you want to do is just exit out of the home menu again, and open up the camera by holding down L and R, and open up the QR reader just like you did the last time. That's the bottom left, which would open up the QR scanner like that. You just hover over the code you just made, hover over it, and you should get your Pokemon fairly shortly. Well, prompt to launch the web browser should open up once again. Just press OK. You'll open up the browser, and here we go. You go to the similar web page, same message, same injecting, same smiley face even. You run that exploit, and sooner or later you should go through and crash again, and you have your Suicune. And the icon's gone missing for some reason, but you can see it at the top screen right there. Oh, maybe that's why you have to exit out into your box whenever you use it, but like if you look at it, come back, the icon will reappear. You should probably exit out into the overworld, like close the computer down before you do it, but like it still works, so whatever. There it is. There's a Suicune level 100 in that Master Ball, just like that. Very simple, very easy, pretty straightforward. Now obviously the true art of getting these Pokemon like this is to make sure that they look convincing, but I mean other than that, it's not really too difficult. And yeah, so this has been a video on how to hack in Pokemon easily, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.